Hello, welcome to the Blockers YouTube channel. Let me catch something I missed yesterday. Don't fall. Don't fall. I'm actually surprised no one in chat noticed this yesterday. AG Iowa left a comment and let me know. Let's put the flag over here. So one of these, I guess it's the other one, is a VBD. So this one is going to be the VBD, if I can get it out. There we go. So I think, yeah, that one's the VBD. So not the S, just the VBD. Okay. So this one goes here. And I need my pen. Hey, that's the first one in the book. That's cool. A G Iowa. Okay, let's try. Hi, AG Iowa. So do I put it, I guess I just put it this way. Yeah. Or should I put it so the VBD shows? Should I put it so the VBD shows? Or should I put it like all the other ones where the year shows? I feel like I should have it so the VBD shows. Because then you know that it's the 1909 anyways, right? And then you have one that shows the wheat cent side. What do you call that? The reverse. Cool. So that's updated. Gotta update my list again. Get in there. Okay, that takes care of that. And maybe these folks will show up. I put stamps aside for them. Alright, so I'll put these over here. Oh! And then thank you very much. And then I got stamps. Let's get back to the big screen. Desktop. I appreciate it very much. I should be done going through all my cents pretty soon. I'll put Canadian. Actually, let me sort Canadian from US first. So US, US, US. Italy. Oh, nice. US. These ones. US. I think that's US. Wow. Oh no. They're stuck shut. Oh no. They're, oh, boo. I don't. Oh, carefuling. Sweet dreams, pumpkin. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's what I didn't want to happen. Shoot. Fuck. I ripped the perforations. Maybe I should just leave them folded over. Maybe I'll just leave them like that. Because, like, if I unfold it, it's just gonna take. I won't have a. Well, I guess I do have a steaming machine. I'll probably slide a knife in there or something. I don't know. It will fit in the book better this way, anyways. I'm not gonna flirt with it anymore. And then these are US. And these are US. Wait, is that actually a stamp? That's not a stamp from 1965. Is it United States 5 cents? The Battle of New Orleans. Is that actually like from 1965? I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. It's not that big a deal. To me, anyways. And Canada. Those are from JJ, USA, Canada. What the hell is that? USA. Wait, what are these? Italian stamps. Who sent me Italian stamps? Canada, USA, Canada. Of course, the pig is Canada, USA, Canada, USA, Canada, USA, Canada. The Canada stamps look cooler. Hey, Bear. What's happening? I should open the safe and put those in the safe. Just put them on the safe. There's the safe. USA, Italy, USA. Alright. Canada. Oh yeah, these are. I'm trying to remember. Do you start at the top or the bottom? They're easier to load. I can't remember if you start at the top or the bottom. Whatever. We'll just go like this. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Put those there. Put this guy here. These are canceled stamps off of like letter mail and shit. They were in a drawer, now they're going in here. I used to stick them to my photo cards. I probably gave away more than I have in these books, but yeah, I stopped doing that. It is freezing cold today. It was so cold. No way. You know who would like this? But he can't have it. It's mine. Isn't that something? Christmas beaver. It's mine. It's in my book. There's a dog. Put the dog right. Nope, that sticks out at the top. Put the dog there. Goomba can't have it. It's mine. Put that there. Switch this and this. Get in there. There we go. You know there's a thing for the weather. You liars. I know it's not that nice where you are right now. I know it's not that nice. You can't fool me. $8.9. Oh, where's my... There we go. I'm not whispering, you're whispering. How is that stuck in there like that? There we go. Get in there. Did y'all get out today? I went for a skate. So that's all the Canadas. They're kind of in there, kind of neat. Frank, I need you to stick around. You won yesterday. You need to pick one of the 3 coins so they're not locked up. There's 3 prizes and I had to put all 3 aside because I don't know which one you want. So please hold on. I'm not a stamp guy either, but I need to organize what I'm doing. I sold some stamps to a couple people. I'm hoping they come through so they can give them their totals. And also, look, we just achieved another objective. You showed up. I had no way to get a hold of you. Where did I even put them? It was Otis who bought you the spots. So you've now won twice without being here. Because I have the 3 prizes, so I couldn't recycle them until you pick one. So the stream has served a purpose. Alright, at least I get this out of the way. Whoops. Doesn't matter, it's not mine. He's won twice without being here. If you win another time, they'll get shipped because you'll be at the threshold. So there's the 20. These all weigh 31.39 grams. They all have a low mintage. This one is 6,500. 2022 fine silver coin remembrance. That is Otis is lurking. I'm not surprised. Hi, Otis. That's Lieutenant John McRae. It's a nice one. There is 2010. They're all $20 face value. Again, all 31.39 grams, 4/9 fine silver. This is 2010 crystal snowflake with 6 tanzanite crystals. If you want to see the obverses, just ask. And this is 2014 $20 fine silver coin snowman. This one is a chonky boy. It has a Venetian glass snowman on it. Let's see, the mintage on this one is 10,000. Snowflake? Why is no one's picking the snowman? Oh, Furvid just left too. Shoot, Furvid, this is the coin you wanted. Ha ha. This one's 7,500. All right, so we'll put the snowflake with the Daphne O jig. Congratulations. And then these two just been staying in rotation for a while now. That is funny. All right, so that puts that out of the way. And my stream is going to be a short one. I'm literally just sorting stamps away. And I'm hoping Otis and Mrs. Aloha show up, because I got their stamps all together. I could just invoice them. All right. Thank you, Otis. Thank you, Frank. Congratulations, Frank. So, yeah, you could fit one more thing like this, or I'm going to go put this in your... Actually, I'll do that after the stream is done. I was going to say I'm going to go put it in your mailbag. Now I can do that. I don't have to go dig through all of that right now. And by the way, Frank, from the Spelling and Leering Center. Oh, Frank, check this out, too. Circa 1902. I've seen comps online, and none of the comps have a key. Yeah, that's how the real life-size safes were. Apparently. Wait, did I not lock it? U.S. Navy still bank. They weren't called piggy banks, they were called still banks. There we go. Access denied. Thanks for popping in and dropping a like. Appreciate it. Back to this. Yeah, it's just, I had all these stamps in the drawer. I'm just putting them away. I had a big thing of stamps I was going through yesterday. I was looking for specific themes. Someone's been very helpful the last few weeks, helping my channel get a little bit of growth, and I've got a few new buyers from them, so they like to collect certain things, so I've been putting something together to just say thank you. And so some stamps and coins with that theme. Also, I was getting, when I went through them, anyone else who saw anything they wanted, I put it aside. Like Goomba likes the beavers and such, and Mrs. Aloha wanted the trains, and where did I put those for me? For myself, oh, careful here, I almost flipped through this. For myself, I got a couple sheets of these. So with a permanent stamp in one of these, I can send an envelope, an ounce to the US. And this is something I was wanting to buy off eBay for a while. So I got 55 of these. It's a little over. I'm over by 11 cents if I put one of these on, but it's okay. Because I usually just put 2p stamps on, and so I won't be, I usually go way over, but these are nice. I like these ones, Toronto, Canada. And I was thinking when folks buy the $2 CN Tower coins, I can include one of these stamps. I figured that's a good combination, right? So if someone buys the glow-in-the-dark toonie, I have stamps to include. Or if it's just like you're buying one coin and I'm sending it through letter mail, I can just use the stamp to mail it, right? Yeah, it's good to do something different every once in a while, but I don't see me, like, I'm going through stamps now. I'll probably be like 6 to 12 months before I even peek at stamps again. Hey, Muscle Shell. I agree with you about what you're saying about that guy the other day. But I just allow it because it helps get the chat rate up. But holy, how fucking annoying is that sometimes? I have this and I have that. And did you know that he ruled from this year to that year? And oh, did you know that coin is this and that? And I have this and no, I want to do that. And oh my gosh, I want to go do this other thing. But I couldn't go because blah, blah, blah. See-through safe? I get that a lot, Block. What do you get a lot? Snowflakes? You're a snowflake? You get a lot of snow. Wait, who sent that? Oh, thank you, Frank. Jeez. You want to give away, you want to start another one and give away 6 spots or 5 spots? Am I on live chat? Oh, thanks, Bear. That was a great way to win. Snowflake, thanks a million. Yes, oh great. I get that a lot. Nice. 6 to Otis. Holy shit. Okay. Right on. So I'll start another spreadsheet. We were gonna wait a little while till we started another one. Hi, Jack. How you doing, Jack? Good to see you, Jack. How you doing, Muscle Shell? Good to see you, Muscle Shell. How you doing, Otis? Thanks for popping in. How you doing, Bear? It's good to see you. How you doing, Frank? You still here? I thought you weren't gonna stay. Check this stamp out, Frank. Jack. Where'd it go? Red Cloud. I already got it. So let me put a pin in this and get a spreadsheet created. What kind of bullshit is that? Muscle Shell ain't even saying anything. Can't be that interesting. It's raining. It was raining here. Fucking guy. Turn the keyboard on. I shouldn't type on the screen. Jack used to tell me not to type on the screen. All right, spreadsheets. Click here. Wait, why didn't it pick that up? Did it? Am I just not seeing it in the chat? Or, oh, did I not have, there is a space. Did I spell quote wrong? $336. So 2 of the prizes will once again be, what was the other thing I showed? I showed the 1.1 ounce of dogs. Oh, and the diamonds. So it will be the 2022 Remembrance Day. It'll be, I think it's 2014 Snowman, and it will be the diamonds with the holographic diamond. I think that's like 2010. They're all 31.39 grams. So I'm just making a new spreadsheet here. Make copy. Today's the 19th. Make copy. Close the old one. And then I gotta delete all of this. Delete. Copy. Paste. Paste. 3, 4, 5. And those are from Frank Mons. 25. What the heck? I wish it was like that here. How's a cooldown if you typed a quote recent? There's a global cooldown and a user cooldown. Just to keep people from spamming the chat. Because that was a thing one time, and that got annoying real fast. Okay, so I think that leaves 18 spots. So I'll just show you that. Wake up mouse. We got Otis here. I guess I should put, well, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Well, Otis wasn't a donate. Let me put Frank in brackets. I guess I could, yeah. That makes a little more sense. And I should probably put Otis. Should I put Otis? Should I put Frank or Otis? I don't know. Whatever. That's what it is. So there's 18 spots open. I wasn't really actively starting one. Thank you, Frank. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Frank and Otis. Appreciate it. It's -1 here. Wow. Yeah, it was cold today and windy, and it rained, and we had flurries, but I wasn't outside when we had the flurries. Oh ma, someone had too much time on their hands. Yeah, that. Yeah, not too often. Alright, so I want to get the US stamps in here. See what I was saying about it's okay, fold it over, because it's just gonna fit in there better. This one is, I guess I could make notations on this part, but like is pencil or maybe marker, but then they're gonna end up getting moved around. Like I want to remember who they're from, but I don't want to write on the stamps themselves. These ones are from Can. You didn't give me much choice. At least I have my email open today. Thursday I streamed and someone sent a donation. I didn't see it till the stream ended. I felt kind of silly. I usually have my email open in front of my face so I can see these things come through and I can say thank you. I've really been weighing all like the different possibilities of ways for me to like recognize people for the donations they make to say thank you. I don't know. Some people do the end screen. Some people will have names that scroll across, kind of like this. I have the stars, but the stars aren't always out. So I don't know. It's something I'm still thinking about. Sure, Bear. Friends and family, 6 a spot. I just finished 2 channel rounds. You poor? I didn't know you poor. I did not know you poor. That's nice. You got pictures of them you can share with us? Let me refresh. It hasn't come through yet. Or did I not see it? Should write this in pencil. Usually it's... Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just taking a little while. It was caught in the ether. So I'll get you on there. This was Coin Crew. Coin Crew. I hit a few guys on their channel in a row, which was pretty sweet. The payment goes through instantly, but sometimes the notification might take a moment. It's usually pretty quick. Usually. Alright, so let me get you in here. That could do it too. Well, I sent it. Or, I'm gonna send it. It's usually pretty quick. Sometimes too quick. Like they'll all come through at once and I can't keep up sometimes. And then one will get filled up before I can even say it's full, and then I'll have the next one half full before I know it has happened. So 9 out of 23 spots have been filled. Show you the spreadsheet here in a second. So you've seen all the prizes. So Otis has 5 from Frank. Bear has 4. I see that email, Frank. Let me just check that. Okay, that was friends and family. Thank you. So that means there's, what was that? 14 spots left. 14 spots left. I should change that. I should say $6 donation. Actually, let me do that first. So it should say donation. YouTube. This one, cool. Just my hobby. It's a hobby. It's a cool hobby. Continue. 49 degrees in North Carolina. Is it too cold to eat ice cream? What do I want? Commands. DDD. Edits. Need the other keyboard. Donation per spot. Friends and family. Save. And we will look at that email. Surprised no one caught yesterday that the one of the, remember how I had the 2 cents that were the same, the 1909s? Surprised none of you noticed that one was a VDB. Never too cold to eat ice cream. I don't know. It gets pretty cold. Ice cream shops up here are most of them are seasonal. They don't stay open all year. Download. Open. Drag this into a window. Close this. Go here. Muscle shell. Do you know what cold is? Those are nice. I caught as soon as I watched the stream, but yeah, I'm surprised. Well, I'm not familiar with the U.S. coinage, so I might have figured it out eventually. Had I just flipped it over, I would have figured it out. So Frank Mons poured those for Can. Did you 3D print the thing and then make a mold from a 3D print? Or I see a lot of people have been doing that. Here in Toronto, we have 3D printers at the public libraries. So again, 9 spots are full, 14 spots are left on the next Dono Ga. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Bear. Just sorting some of my stamps away. These are from JJ, and then these are, I can't remember, I think these are probably from JJ also. He's really the only person who sends me, well, kind of the only person who sends me stamps. I don't know if I need any more of these. I have one of these. Oh, that's from Starika. Yeah, I should probably keep that one. I was about to say, I don't need another one of those. Yeah, we're going to keep that one. No sirs here. I got the rubber mold on. Oh, okay, you got the mold. Lost wax. Okay, sweet. I'm pretty cash strapped too, because these damn glow in the dark toonies. I wish I had more. I mean, I got my rent and my food and emergency money, and I mean they've been. I put them on eBay, and all the rolls I put on eBay sold. I gotta ship them all tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm tempted to order another box. Like if they're selling, but I don't know if I order now if I'll still get the new toonies. I mean, it ain't easy. I had to make a lot of sacrifices just to save the money, and I had to get rid of a lot of stuff from my collection too. Like you see the same $50 I think it was that you wanted AG Iowa that I had for like over a year. I had to afford the toonies. I had to get rid of those, and those are things that are not easy to come by. Now I don't know who this is from. Happy holidays. Otis, you sent something? Sorry, I brought up the bot. Okay, so we got 11 spots filled. Okay. Thank you, Otis. Thank you, guys. So we got... Turn the keyboard on. Yeah, well, everything's getting... And I mean... If these oil prices don't come down, I mean, everything's gonna... Oh, man. I don't want... Chat rule number 2, no politics. So I'm gonna just put a pin in my thoughts. But things could get... I hope they don't get more expensive. I really hope they don't. All right, 11 spots filled. Otis has 5 from Frank. Bear has 4. Frank got 1 from Otis, and Goomba got 1 from Otis. You know, I don't hope think. You know. Hey Aries, what's happening? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm just sorting away. Hey Taragonsu, good to see you. How you boys doing? How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm just sorting. I had a drawer full of stamps, and I'm just taking a little bit of time to put them into this book. I didn't buy this book; was given to me. My local hobby shop closed over a little over a year ago, and he gave me 2 of these. And then I just started, I used to glue these stamps, like all my extra stamps. I used to glue them to my photo cards that I would send to all of you. If some of you were getting my photo cards like more than a year ago, like I would just glue, like these are all hung, and I would recycle them and glue them onto my photo cards and send them to y'all. Originally, the photo cards were postcards, like the backing had a postcard backing. I don't know, they changed it. So, and then I got this book and I just started putting them into a book just because, I mean, I don't collect, I mean, I guess I collect stamps. I mean, and then all of these are from things that people sent to me. Like this is from a letter that Starika sent me, and Starika passed away. So just, you know, it's a nice way to, and then that's from Coin Crew, a giveaway I won from them. And then like over here, I have stuff from Seth Rumo Slayer, who I haven't seen for a while. We did a trade, you know, and stuff from JJ and Jack. And I've just started to write people's names on the back of them as a way to remember them. Hi, Humble. How you doing, Humble? Good to see you. So I got stamps from, it's nothing special. Like you could literally see they're on the paper. It's just like stuff from eBay or whatever. And I cut them off, and so they're all hung and canceled, and yeah, it's nothing special. So, and then I had a bunch in a drawer, and I'm just getting them out of the drawer and into the book and hanging out and chatting. Who sent something? Thank you. I do. Yeah, I know, right, Jack? I mean, I don't. I just kind of put them in the book. It's just, you know. The only, like, when I went through all of those stamps the other day, the only ones I put aside were these ones. Because I'm going to, when I sell the CN Tower coins, the glow-in-the-dark CN Tower coins, if it's by letter mail, I'll use one of these stamps on the envelope. And if you buy it and it goes into, like, your mail bag or whatever, I can include one of these stamps if you want. Right? So that's pretty cool. And, yeah, I got 2 sheets plus 5. I got 55 of these. So there's that. Normally I just put 2 piece stamps on the letter mail going to the US. I usually overpay. So that's, even though a piece stamp and a 43 stamp is overpaying by, I think, like 11 cents, it's overpaying by a lot less. I remember someone the other day was saying, oh, you're ripping off the post office. So yeah, I remember that letter I sent, and we said, like, it was, I can't remember who said that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that got through because it never came back. When we were talking about, so in Canada, the stamps have like 2 different rates. It's really weird. Really weird. Okay, let me check the email. Someone sent something. Oh my gosh. Frank, thank you. This, I'm not even trying to fill this up. You guys are filling this up quick. Thank you. Thank you, Aries. How you doing? How is the show, Humble? How did that disappear? Man, I suck at spreadsheets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots left. It might get filled tonight. I don't know if Goomba shows up, it'll probably fill up. Even though he was like, oh, well, I'll wait till next week. Tarragon Sue even said, oh, I'll wait till next week. So I wasn't promoting that I was doing another one. Almost everyone has bought spots for everyone else. Hey, Cumulus Vapes. How you doing? So Otis got 5 spots from Frank Mons. Bear bought 4 spots for himself. Frank got a spot from Otis. Goomba got a spot from Otis. And AG Iowa got 5 spots from Frank Mons. So there are 7 spots left, and then we'll run it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots left, and then we'll run it. Thank you very much, y'all. Thank you very much. Tarragon also said, I'll wait till next week. I'll wait till next week. So it looks like we've got 3 spots left, and we're going to run a wheel. All right. Thank you very much, PayPal friends and family. Thank you very much. Good doing my own thing tonight like normal. You're streaming again tonight? Right on. I'm not going to be here that long. I won't be here past midnight. I was only going to be here like an hour. I thought I would already have all the stamps in here, but folks keep throwing stuff at me. Thank you very much. Let me make sure I'm all caught up on the chat. Everyone was saying hello to everyone. It's pretty cool. How's the weather where you are, Aries? Someone sent something. What? Hold on, Tarragon Sue. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, hold on, Tarragon Sue. I think Frank beat you to it. See, this is what I was saying about, like, sometimes I have one and everything is, like, it's usually instantaneous and... Hold on, Tarragon Sue. Frank just sent for the last 7. You sure? Tarragon was trying to get 4, Frank. And he did say that first, but you did slip it through first. I'm having conflicting thoughts right now. Let's see who's in the chat. Participants, AG Iowa's already got, Aries, Cumulus, Frank, Jack, Otis, Tarragon, Sue, Humble. I should have been quicker. Yeah, it is first come, first serve, so Frank, well, not few folks like to do that and just slip them in. So I'm probably gonna do a duck race to fill this. So you got to be chatting in order to get in the duck race to win a spot on the wheel to win the ounce of silver. So like, you know, Muscle Shell, you should be typing in the chat if you want to win an ounce of silver right now. Give 2 to Tarragon Sioux. Okay, I will do. So then that means we're going to do duck races for... Oh, there's over 100 stamps here, Jack, for sure. For sure, for sure. And I've probably given out over 100 stamps because you've got photo cards from me too that had stamps on the back of them, right? I like just like this, I would always save them and then I would just glue them onto the back of my photo cards, right? Like because I wasn't keeping them. I actually gave away a lot of really nice stamps, but they're just stamps, whatever. Yeah, everyone, make sure you're chatting because I'm about to do a duck race, and the winners of the duck race are going to get a spot on the wheel, and the dead ass last on the wheel is going to win an ounce of silver. So right now, in order to win an ounce of silver, all you have to do is literally talk in the chat. Once I pull the participants list for each race, that's going to be it. There's like, if you miss it, that's not on me. I'm explaining it. I'm explaining it. Everybody, please. Okay, I'll keep you out, Frank. So there's 5 spots. I'm going to put 5 spots in the pond. And the participant list, actually, I just loaded it and people just disappeared off of the list. I see AG Iowa, Cumulus, Vapes. Frank isn't going to be in there. Jack Galman, Otis, and Tarragon Sioux. So, like, all you got to do right now is type in the chat, spam the chat, talk in the chat, and you can win an ounce of silver right now. That's all you got to do. Because how many people does it say are watching? 11 people watching, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I see 7. So there's like 4 people not talking. Shipping is covered. If you're in the US, I'm in Canada, there's going to be no duties, no taxes, no tariffs, shipping's included. I'll even show you what it is. What did we say the other one was? So it's going to be either this or this. What was the other one again? Oh, the diamond. Let me get the diamond. Where's the diamond? This one here. So all you got to do is chat. So you're going to win one of these. The choice is yours. You can win. Get out of them. Try not to damage this package. You can win, and these are all 31.39 grams. You're going to win the holographic diamond, or you're going to win the 2022 Remembrance Day. The choice is the winners. Or you're going to win the snowman. But I feel like the snowman's going to be here till winter. Right, the 2014 snowman with the Venetian glass. You know, I know Muscle Shell really likes Canadian coins and he really likes silver. You still there, Muscle Shell? All you got to do is type in the chat. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to set up the duck race. Names, and I'm going to grab the participant list. I'm going to type it in the chat once. Where did I put my keyboard? Okay. No one can say they didn't know. I'm going to pull the participant list in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Humble, where are you, Humble? Humble Stacker. Humble Stacker. Humble Stacker. Muscle Shell. Where are you boys? Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Delay. I'm accounting for the, okay, participants. Copying the participant list. And then I come out Actually, yeah, I come out. It wouldn't be fair for me to be in there. Frank comes out. And wow, 6 people. So your odds are crazy right now. Like, it says there's 12 people watching. How are there 6 people? You can get a free fucking ounce of silver right now. All you have to do is type in the chat. This is so crazy. I don't when the humble stacker gives away a tiny little dime of silver, the chat fucking explodes. I don't understand. Whatever. All right, let's do the first race. There will be 4 more chances. Okay, let me get the duck race up. It just boggles my mind. How are half of the people not talking? It's free silver, free shipping. Like, what? These are like $100 US. Set. How many shuffles? One, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean stop? Oh, stop. I know what you're doing. This isn't Coin Crew. AG Iowa gets another spot on the thing. So we'll go over here and we'll give him another spot. There's going to be 4 more spots. AG Iowa, congratulations. That's actually, wow, AG Iowa, 6 spots. That's from Frank Mons. Stop what? What'd I do? What happened? What happened? You stop. What happened? You're not saying anything. You're just busting my balls. All right, I'm gonna pull the participant list again. Hey, Cartier Silver, I'm gonna pull the participant list again. All you gotta do is chat, and you can win a thing of silver. How you doing, Cartier? Good to see you. Wait, what is this that I see? What? No, because that throws the odds off. That throws the odds off. Wait, because there was 5, right? I can't. I mean, it would be up to Bear. It would be up to Bear and Otis because I would be changing their odds. So Bear and Otis, who also bought in, would have to agree to that because it's changing their odds after they already donated to get in. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 6 people in the pond, right? I have 6 people in the pond. So I'm talking to Otis and Bear, right? We have 6 people in the pond, and Frank sent another donation and said, give a spot to each of you. But that means it's changing the odds. I'm okay with that. Otis is okay with that. So Bear would have to be okay with that. And that's what we'll do. And then ignore what I said, Cartier, because Frank's throwing wrenches at me. So, Barry, you okay with it having 24 spots on the wheel instead of 23? Okay, so then that's what we'll do. So, names, edits. So, AG Iowa got 1, 2. So then Bear, oh, I guess Bear gets another one anyways, so. But yeah, if it's changing the gameplay or the function of what's happening, other people have to agree, right? So I'm fair like that. So Well, the non-lurkers, yeah, the non-lurkers get in. How you doing, Cartier? You're just like a couple seconds late on that. We're just about to give away an ounce of silver. I hope you're doing well, brother. I don't know where Humble and Muscle Shell went. How was the show? I'm just setting up the spreadsheet. I don't like to show it on screen because sometimes it pops up like people's personal information as I'm typing, like it tries to autocorrect. I'm not trying to show anyone's information. I've tried turning off all the auto update thing, whatever's, but it hasn't changed it. It still does it, so I'll show you the spreadsheet here in a second and we'll get the wheel up. And I guess I'm not finishing my stamps tonight, which is fine, or I'll just finish them off stream. And then that's Tarragon Sue for 3. So Tarragon Sue, you got 3, Frank. Thank you very much, Frank. Hey, 949. I know I've upgraded doing spreadsheets, but I have to do them off screen because as I type a late, it will like pop up things and like Cartier, the ships you showed us tonight were beautiful. You showed them the ships in the box, Cartier? Bear, I have the same thing and I want to ship it to 1 to 50 different people, but Cartier won't let me. Oh, hey. Oh, no, I can't. Did you see I have a 1 ounce balloon? Oh, hold on. I got this. I was showing this just the other day. You already seen one of these, Cartier, but I saw this one at the coin shop and the toning, I had to grab it. The toning doesn't show as well on camera as it is in real life. It's got like a rainbow crescent moon going around it. Let's get it out. And it's like gunmetal on this side. It's 0.6 ounces. So I saw it and I had to grab it. Actually, last time I was at the shop, there was like probably 15 or 20 of these, but this is the only one that had some kind of nice toning. It's got some caramels and magentas and cyans and blues. So that's a 1949 Canada. Oh, nice. Canadian silver $1 coin. It's 80% silver. It's 0.6 ounces. So yeah, that's an extra one. I picked up more capsules to put them into my book. Remember the one sheet I was showing you guys had spaces, so I got more. How you doing, 949? No, these were ships FG 3D printed. Nice for you to cast and pour. Nice. I look forward to seeing the video on that. Okay, so here's the spots. Otis got 5 from Frank. Bear picked up 4. Frank got 1 from Otis. Goomba got 1 from Otis. AG Iowa got 5 from Frank. Tarragon Sue got 3 from Frank. AG Iowa actually got 6 from Frank. Bear got 5. He got an extra 1 from Frank. Cumulus Vapes got 1 from Frank. Jack Gallman got 1 from Frank. And Otis, that's number 6. Otis got 1 from Frank. I guess that's why they didn't mind, because they got to pick up an extra spot. So yeah, everyone say thank you to each other for whoever, to everyone. And yeah, my brain is going into energy savings mode. So you know what they say about that? Clad or silver? I need a nap. I was working on a boat all day in the sun. I've been working on the sailboat all the live long day. Hey, check this out. Some of you haven't seen this yet. This is a circa 1902 antique U.S. Navy still bank. Very rare. I could only find 2 comps online, and the other 2 did not include the key. This one has the key to get in to the safe. I'm going to be putting that on eBay unless someone wants to buy it. It's kind of unfortunate it doesn't have like a make country mark. That's something that will have to ship on its own because of that. Kind of heavy. Yeah. All right, let me get the wheel up. All right, I usually use this screen. We'll get rid of the microscope. I have to load a wheel. One wheel, and a one wheel, and a birdie. All right, and we select the names, and we delete the old names, and we proceed, and then we bring the wheel up here. Okay, so again, we got the 24 names here. I am copying those, and we are coming over here to the wheel, and I am going to the input, and I am pasting them in. You see here it says 24 in the upper right hand corner. So there's Otis's first 5, there's Bear's 4, Frank Mon's Goomba exactly as it was on the spreadsheet, AG Iowa 5, Tarragon Sioux 2 from Frank Mon's, AG Iowa, Bear, Cumulus Vapes, Jack Galman, Otis, and Tarragon Sioux. There's all 24 spots there, right? Frank, how many shuffles? And what numbers should we do on the wheel? Default numbers, slow wheel, fast wheel. Hi, Isaiah. Thanks for all quote. You missed my gauze, donkey. Stop napping after dinner. I always act sketchy at airports. It makes them really nervous. Sweet ships, 3D printed, nice. Tarragon Sisters, I need a nap. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Picked up $1.14 at the beach. Was it clad or silver? Thank you, Frank. I get that a lot. Block. Fun. Thanks, Frank. Hook, Frank. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. I picked nothing on the beach. You could have picked your nose on the beach. That's something. If Goomba Gary wins, you'll be you. I have Goomba's email though, so, and he replies pretty quick. But it doesn't matter. There's always other stuff, right? So it's all good. And who knows, he might wake up in his chair and join us here in a minute. Medium, wheel spin, clad, good luck. So 7 shuffles. So the numbers are here. The defaults are spin speed, level speed 5, and duration 10 seconds. What do you want those at? I saw 7 shuffles, yeah. So what do you want the speed? 5 or other? Spin duration 10 or other? Default? Five spin speed default. Okay. Spin duration 10 default. Leave it at default. I'll leave it at default. And 7 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shuffles. And then I slide this to the side so the wheel is there. And I think most of you know how it works from here. That is right. By the end of the stream, Cumulus Vapes will know too. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Otis. And thank you, Bear. Appreciate y'all very much. No, Bear lost a spot. I hate to see it. You got 4 more spots. Good luck, all. Cake, cake, cake. Dang, that's hypnotizing staring into that. AG Iowa lost a spot. Hate to see it. So you got a few more. Otis said cake. Good luck, everyone. I wasn't planning on running a wheel today. Thank you very much. Oh, those AG Iowa or AG Iowa. I lost another spot. I hate to see it. Oh my gosh. My wife made pokey cake today. Yeah, right. Really? What is that? Even upside down cake is delicious. Cake, cake, cake. Cake, says Jack Galman. Would you consider an ice cream sandwich an ice cream cake? What? No way, 3 in a row. Okay, I was about to say, like, the wheel would be out for you. Sorry, Frank, you lost your spot. Otis said cake. I was so close to 3 in a row. Wow. Bear lost a spot. Hate to see it. Good luck, everyone. Bear said cake. Angel cake. Cake, 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 cake. Oh, not 2 in a row. Pie is not like cake. Tarragon Sue lost spots. My wife made wish cake today. I wish she had made a real one today. You not funny. Was that 2 in a row? Wow, the wheel likes really getting people like, what's with the, wow, this wheel is crazy. Blame Frank for the 7 shuffles. Thank you, Frank. Banana cream pie. This is a pie. Birthday cake, cake. I think Cumulus is figuring it out. AG Iowa lost another spot. Hate to see it. Sorry, my friend. Cupcake, says Bear. Dang, this wheel is savage. Otis says cake. Cartier says cake. AJ, German cake. Only need 1 spot to enjoy cake. Carrot cake. 7 is a lucky number unless you're 6 or 7. Wow, this wheel is brutal. Sorry, AJ Iowa. I hate to see it. Hate to see it. Wedding cake. Black Forest cake. Cartier says cake. What's your favorite kind of cake? Oh, shoot. Sorry, Cumulus. Hate to see it. Frosted cake. Otis Cauldron cake. My net is dropping in and out cake. Clean your internet pipes. Upside down cake. Otis lost spot. Hate to see it. Cake. Upside banana cream cake. Oh wow, this wheel is doing a number on my eyes, man, with the sparkles and the spinning and the, wow. Was that 2 in a row again? This wheel is brutal. Who chose all these shuffles? Crab cake, blueberry cake. No, say it ain't so. So how many spots does that leave us? I think I go here. We got 10 on the wheel still. 10 on the wheel. 10% chance. Well, I mean, it depends how many you got. We got AG Iowa, Otis, AG Iowa, Jack Galman, Otis Cauldron, Otis Cauldron, Otis. This whole section is Otis over here. Bear. Goomba still got one somehow. Goomba only had one. He's still on here. Usually Goomba's like the first one out. And then Tarragon Sue's got one. So Goomba, Tarragon Sue, Bear, and Jack Galman have a 10%, and AG Iowa have a, no, Jack, Tarragon Sue, Goomba, and Bear have a 10% chance. AG Iowa has a 20% chance, and Otis has a 40% chance. Wow. Blueberry cake, cake, muffin cake, 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 strawberry cream cake, any donkey cake's a thing, or is just the blueberry cheesecake, rum cake, red velvet cake. Goomba never wins. Did you see the post I made of him not winning? Otis now has a 12.5% chance or something like that. Strawberry shortcake, Black Forest cake. Let's go. Wedding cake. With someone jumping out of it. AG Iowa lost a spot. Dope. Just cake. Cake. Would a Ferrero Rocher be cake? Probably not. I want a Ferrero Rocher now. 8 spots left on the wheel. Cupcake. Who you calling Cupcake? Oh, that's so close to the line. Oh, who's it going to be? Oh, AG Iowa lost a spot. And then there were 7. Cupcake cake. Chocolate cake. Otis had that whole side of the wheel. Now you think you're down to 2. We got 6 spots left. We got Jack Gauman. Otis has this section held down with 2 spots. Bear on the bottom. Goomba over here. Tarragon Sue and Jack over here. Woo! Lava cake. That sounds good. Joe Louis. Those kind of are cakes. Yeah. Now, all this talk of cake, it's your fault y'all are talking about cake so much. So, hold on. I'm going to get my very highly technical screen here. I need to go get something like, I don't have cake, but I have something like cake. The wheel's still there. Be right back. Is the music still playing? Oh, there it is. Did you miss me? No, Rhonda, why would you want to go swimming with me? I'm not a life preserver. Why do wizards clean their teeth 3 times a day? To prevent bat breath? Oh my gosh. You're not funny. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Oh! Sorry, Jack. Then there were 5. Everyone's got a 20% chance except for Otis. He has a 40% chance. Twinkie cake, he says. I had a feeling it was going to be Otis. 40% chance. And then there were 4. Bear, Goomba, Tarragon Sue, and Otis. 1 in 4 odds. If Goomba wins when he's not here, oh my gosh. That would be something. Good luck, everyone. Oh, sorry, Bear. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your donations. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Otis, for your donations. Very kind, very kind. And then there were 3. I guess I'm back. I can move that. If he wins and he's not here, we could just give him this. We don't have to tell him thanks, Frank Mons. LOL. Cake, says Bear. Oh, not this time, Goomba. Not this time. And then there were 2. Who you think's gonna win, Frank? Voting has begun. 7 votes in. Wow. That is very one-sided. Dang. Hey, Gold Maple. How you doing? 8 votes. Wow. Okay, I'm going to end that poll. Enough of an interruption. Dang, everyone's rooting for... Well, Otis is rooting for Otis, and everyone else is rooting for Tarragon Sioux, I guess. Oh, I didn't vote. Oh, well. Hey, Gold Maple, say cake. Gold Maple, say cake. There we go. Oh, you's all wrong. Dope. Not even close. Sorry, Tarragon Sioux. Congratulations, Otis. I think Otis has another one sitting here in the mail crate. I use a milk crate to hold all the mail. Yeah, you got the butterfly. Congratulations, Otis. Wow. So, I think you said you want the diamond, no? Or the snowman? They can continue to sit if you want to pick something up from my weekly coin sales, or they can go out. It's up to you. We can still put another ounce in without worrying about... again, I can send up to $800 US, tax, tariff, duty free. And Aries, you stepped away at the worst time, but thank you for keeping me on. Snowman, right on. That's an awesome choice. Awesome choice. So I'll put that with the butterfly. And yeah, so can put up to about another ounce, a little more before. It's not that it creates. I can send $800 US, tax, tariff, duty free, but $300 and over, I'm supposed to put an invoice on the outside of the box. So I like to keep the shipments under 300, so I don't have to do that, and it just looks like I'm shipping something to you, a regular parcel from upstate New York. And you're under 200 right now, so it's up to you either way you want. If you want to keep it sitting, and then you want to pick up some smaller items or any items from my coin sales on Tuesday, your shipping is already covered. Or I can send them, completely up to you. You know how it goes, my friend. Congratulations. I'm going to put a post-it note on here. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Otis. Thank you, Bear. It's so very kind of y'all to do that. Pens on my desk. You heading out? Oh, good night, AG Iowa. Thanks for popping in. Thank you again for the Wheaties, my friend. It's unfortunate that Goomba had to ruin the surprise, but yeah, that's okay. We'll see. I don't know if he wants to send them to you or if he wants me to send them to you. So this is... Thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a blessed night, my friend. Don't know. 4/19/2026. That was Otis, and was that one of yours? But it was from Frank Mons. Otis, Cauldron, courtesy of Frank Mons. I don't know why I do upper and lowercase. Let's see, what was Otis saying? Snowman. block, because that was a lot more fun than what you had planned for tonight. Frank said he wasn't even going to hang around. This guy trying to get me to jump through hoops. all I was trying to do was do some stamps. So both of these go into the milk crates. One is Frank, and one is Otis. Congratulations, boys. Back to my boring stamps. I had the blue nose. I don't know if you saw this one, Cartier. I was going to show you. I think this is it. Yeah. This is a cool one. I think this is 2020, 2025. W mint mark. It's a 1 ounce dime. Specimen finish. Thank you again, everyone, for the donations. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Otis. Very kind of y'all. Winnipeg, yep. Maybe we should do that big bear that Bear wants next time. What do you think, Frank? Otis won. Otis has won too. Wow. That's awesome. Congratulations. I thought W stood for winner. Wiener. Wiener. St. Paul, Minnesota. I wonder who that was from. Who was in Minnesota? January 2025. Huh. Joe Durbin, he's never sent. Maybe. I won some, but January, I think I won some dimes from him. I didn't know he lived that far north. You heading out, Frank? Because I saw Otis saying, was he saying goodnight to you? Yeah, he was. I think he was just joking, Otis, saying he's not hanging around, he's standing. You heading out 9 for 9? Good night. Thanks for stopping in, friend. One of you guys gotta do pour for me. I need, like, do any of you pour brass? I know it'd be expensive, but I'd love to get a little mini brass Jenga set, like actual mini. I have another one of these wood. I'd probably send that to you just so you can get the dimensions, and then you could use it to cast. I'd love to get it made out of brass or copper or whatever's brass is easier, isn't it? Lower melting point or something. I know people are saying I could just buy like bus bars or bars and cut it. I know. Fan mail from the Leering Center. St. Paul. No, this has to be someone else because I haven't got more than one thing from Joe. Who is in St. Paul? Because there's two. I know I won once from him. I haven't won more than once from him. £10? No. There's no, because I know how much 10 pounds of copper is. That would be no more than 3 pounds. Not even. Not even. The thing is, the dimensions have to be particular for it to fit together. I've looked at buying copper bus bars. Dimensionally, they're all not correct, the ones that are on the market. And they're not cheap. So, like if I want it to be a functional Jenga set, it needs to be particular dimensions. Brasses zinc, right on. But like I have tons of pennies, so I like that would be like a dozen rolls of pennies in volume. I'm trying to figure the best way to get these things all together here. It's a mini Jenga set. Like, look, here's 3 rolls of pennies, and there's the Jenga set. Like, yeah, it's like 6 rolls. Less, it's like volumetrically, it's like 6 rolls. Like, it's been a while since I've tried looking in the bars. Like, I've looked at like bus bars, and there was a time I was looking. I mean, it's not high on my list of things that I want. But also, here's the thing. I'll show you something in a second why I want to get it poured. I'm not full-sized. That's why I showed the mini. Like, you're mad. Yeah, let me just get it made out of silver while I'm at it. No, because I'll show you what I want. What I want can't be poured. But I know someone who pours in Canada, and he has lots of copper. Oh, Tarragon, I don't know. Maybe you could get your car here. If you want to screen cap that. It's not like I'm going to, it's like whatever it costs is whatever it costs. It's like, so, this doesn't have the pictures that I want. Hold on. So, like this is, can I get this bigger, please? Thank you. So like this is, if I was going full size, this is what I would want. They have that trapezoidal bar shape. See? Bigger on top than the bottom, but they're not showing, these are hollow. So like they're not solid. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure that could be cast. There's no picture here showing the bottom though. But like that's kind of the idea if I went full size. But I mean, I already have enough Jenga sets, and I haven't really been playing a lot of Jenga lately, so. Yeah, trapezoids, like shape of a gold bar. I think you guys at Pour, they cast them tapered like that so that they release from the molds easier, right? Yeah, I'm not trying. I don't have no. I'm not doing power tools. That's another thing. I don't feel like cutting and doing all that power tool stuff in my home. All right, let me wait. So I kind of lost sight of what I was doing here. I guess these can go here. Get in there. These are not US, but these are all from the same person. They'd be 2-piece if hollow. No, like the bottom, it has a false bottom. There's no bottom. There's no bottom. Like it's not solid all around. There's no picture. I don't know how to explain it. But I mean, it's something that ended up getting done in Canada anyways. Either from Beaver Bullion or Big Red. Is there a store on there? I don't know. He goes to coin shows. He doesn't really sell online. And he doesn't ship stuff. That's just his information. So if you emailed him, you might be able to commission something Tarragonsu. But like I've talked to him and I've asked him if I could buy stuff from him through like coins through the mail. He's like, no, but you might be able to, you know, just giving you different options for the thing that you're looking to get done. Maybe you can get it from him, maybe you can't. I see him at coin shows. In fact, some of the glow-in-the-dark coins I have, I've got from him. You know, like I said, I probably just get it done in Canada. Because honestly, as soon as it has copper or something in it and weight and you're sending it here, I'm going to get tariffed to shit. It's like 25% tariff. Yeah, you just ask. Send them a picture of whatever it is you want and tell them what you want it cast out of. I know I don't know what materials he casts. Ask him if he's doing commission pieces or pours, custom pours. Ask him if he's doing custom pours and go from there. Though I don't like this is sticking to the wax and all the perforations are tearing. Shoot. What can I use this guy's card? He has an Instagram too. I'll show you one of his pieces. Yeah, you want to send me a bar, Jack? Go right ahead. I'll make it even more expensive shipping every single one. So I got this from him. And this is one of his 1 ounce pours. I don't have hair. Warm it up. Alright, maybe I'll try it later. I have a heating pad. I could try that later. Put it on a heating pad. I was gonna just try and slide this in here like this instead of like pulling it up. which was causing it to tear. Oh, no, to focus. Sounds crunchy. Super stuck. I'm putting very little effort and it's coming. Listen. It's unfortunate that I did tear some of the perforations. Oh, these are the same. Oh my gosh. Just tear it. Just tarragon it. Breathe on it, freeze the bar, don't force it, warm up the wax paper, use a hair. I don't have hair. I could send you one bar. I mean, if you're sending them for free, I won't stop you. You can always ask. You hate abolish. Have you seen my Lucite Jenga set? My Lucite Jenga set is pretty awesome. So is the Extreme Jenga. Oh, have you seen the Donkey Jenga? I showed you the Donkey Jenga, right? I know you saw the Donkey Jenga. I have Donkey Jenga. I have like 15 Jenga sets. And Harrisburg, that's from JJ. Hey, looks like I'm done. I only have 2 more to put in. John Jacobs. Thank you, JJ. If you're lurking, he likes to lurk. And this is envelope stamp. Do you still have envelope stamps in the US? That's pretty neat. Donkey Jenga's actually kind of boring. I'm thinking about selling it. Nice. Well, we might have these in Canada. I'm going to say we don't have these, and then Tarragon Sue's going to Google it, and he's going to say, well, the Googler says we have them. Cool. So I had all these things just in a drawer, and they were getting annoying, and since I had recently gone through all those stamps, I decided I should actually put JJ's other stamps with his other ones. I decided I'd get them all into the book. These books were free. I actually have 2 of these books. Printed envelopes and postcards. Nice. So just figured I'd get everything in here together. Good night, Frank. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Appreciate you. Thanks for the donations. you still got a mailbag here with me. Anytime you want to go out, let me know. Otis, did you want to ship or did you want to continue your mailbag? All right, so that's all from JJ. Thanks, Otis. They were, wait, there's no rear page? These, these, I got 2 of these. They were free. I was going to sell the other one, but on account of this one's filling up pretty quick, I should just keep it. Like when people send me, so there's like about 3 pages left. Yeah, this is all mail that people have, like, off of mail. Well, oh no, this is from JJ. It should go on. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna write JJ on there. I don't care. JJ can just write it lightly in pencil. Whatever. It's gonna be with me forever. So what if I write on it? Yeah, I have 2 of those, so. How many people do we have here? 5. Oh, 5. I was gonna say do like a giveaway for one of the glow-in-the-dark toonies, but the room got quiet. Oh wait, is Humble up? I said I was only gonna stream till midnight. Let's go over to his channel if he's streaming. I finished what I came here to do, and we did an extra giveaway. That's Dono God. It's awesome. Mailbag, okay. I mean, the only other thing I really wanted to get done is get some more dollars into my book. Night, Jack. I was hoping Goomboy Mrs. Aloha would show up. Yeah. And also, I went through all of these stamps. I sorted them for them. There's actually quite a bit in here. Hundreds of dollars. It's wild. Thank you, Tarragon Sue. I'm going to call it a night. I'll see y'all Tuesday. Tuesday, my coin sale is my next stream. I do not stream on Mondays. I'm going to head over to Humble. So there's actually my coin sale is already scheduled. If you want to go over there, drop a like or hit the notification button so that you're reminded when the stream's about to start. That's it for this one. Congratulations again, Otis. Thank you, Bear, Otis, and Frank for the donations. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves and each other. Till next time, friends. Bye for now.